What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
I don't understand how we have technology that's able to do stuff like this, but I'm so excited. Hey, I'm
so excited
to have teamed up with the DNA Australia, who have sent me this little box. In this little box is a DNA test kit, and it's going to give me a full analysis of my DNA, breaking down my genes, giving me a full detailed report on over 500 different genetic factors. And by the end of this video, I'll have a much better understanding of my genetics and the likeliness of me developing certain health conditions. Over 25 different cancers, 47 different diseases, and 26 other non-disease factors. This test is even able to break down physical features, your facial composition, your sports abilities, your muscle endurance, your diet, your cardiovascular endurance, your flexibility, risk of hair loss and baldness, even so much as down to your earwax. There is so much to this. I don't understand how we have technology that's able to do stuff like this, but I'm so excited. This is going to give me the ability to understand my genetic makeup, and it gives me the power to understand what I am at risk for, what I'm not at risk for in terms of health conditions in the future as well. Apart from everything that I've just read, I don't really know what to expect, because this science, I don't understand. This is just blowing my mind that I'm able to have the opportunity to have my DNA tested and share it with you guys. This is honestly just one of the most amazing things that I could possibly have my hands on right now. Of course, I'm not gonna leave this video without giving you a discount code. With this discount code, you can get 50% off yours. So
What's poppin'?
Let's do
Brand
it.
new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins.
Before you start, you have to go online or onto the app and register your serial key. So this is just an example of registering your serial key on the app. As you can see, it has a step-by-step guide showing you exactly what you need to do. All I need to do now is post this off, and I'll receive text messages with updates of the process. So luckily in video form, I'll have my results in a couple of seconds. So a lot has happened in the last couple of weeks since sending off my DNA results. I've moved house, I've dyed my hair blue. Okay, so I just got a text saying that I've received my DNA results. So I haven't actually looked at them. I haven't actually looked at them yet. And I know we've all been dying to hear about my genetic makeup. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this is actually a little bit more than I thought, but that's probably a good thing because now I know what I have to look out for. Okay, so it's saying that I am 5 times more likely to develop a whole bunch of cancers, which is a little bit concerning. That's some amazing information to know. So I can start to make lifestyle changes to try and help prevent those specific ones, as well as though just have the knowledge that there is that risk, so that I can just be a little bit more aware of what to look for in my future and how to now continue my lifestyle choices to combat my potential risks. So that's very interesting to know. There are a lot of things that I am very low at risk for, which is amazing to see, because an interesting thing that stands out for me is the fact that my likeliness of developing a melanoma or a skin cancer cell is 5 times more likely. That makes a lot of sense though, because a lot of people in my family history have had skin cancers cut out. and had scares like that. Doesn't surprise me that that shows up in this report. Yeah, not gonna lie, a little bit concerned about how much stuff is in the red zone compared to the green zone, so thanks, Mum and Dad. I genuinely do care about my health and my well-being. It makes me feel like I can be a little bit more in control of my health, and having something break down for me my potential risk of having a stroke is like, I'm gonna put some screenshots here so that you can see exactly what I'm looking at right now. Ew! I don't know what that is, but that's disgusting. Ooh, I'm really squeamish, so there's some parts of this that's making me feel really wheezy. So now we're on to more of the diet side of things. My likely response to a high protein diet, my likely response to a high fat diet, and things like that, a calorie restriction. This is really good for people who are like super into nutrition. I'm definitely going to be using this as a guide for the rest of my life in terms of lifestyle choices. So there really is just so much to this report. There are so many different tabs to click on and so many different answers and responses. So I'm just going to rephrase that all of this says likely, like your likeliness. So it's not telling me definitely like this is that, this is this, blah, blah, blah. It's just giving me a likeliness. So I can do with this information what I will. Ah, cool. I have poor ability to retain skin moisture. Love that. Good skin elasticity. I know you guys really just want to know the physical features. I have a high likelihood of developing spot baldness. Cool. And I have a very sensitive smell, which is very true. And apparently I have a very likely sensitivity to picking up the smell of asparagus in urine. Oh my god, this is so interesting. This is just absolutely blowing my mind. Every time I click on a new panel, there's just more mind-blowing information. Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. I have a high caffeine dependence, and my likelihood of withdrawal and addiction to caffeine symptoms is high. What do you mean? I never drink coffee. I've just come to a section that's showing me my likeliness of responding to certain drugs, so like antidepressants as well as certain vaccines. It's telling me that I have a low likelihood of forming antibodies to the whooping cough vaccine. Interesting. All I have to say is wow. So that's going to keep me busy for a little while as I read through. When you click on each of your traits that it's broken down for you, it then goes into further detail on that specific thing that you clicked on. I want to thank you for sharing this experience with me, and I really want to thank the DNA Australia for providing me with this opportunity. I'm so grateful and so blessed to have this information at my fingertips. I'm going to go spend the next couple of hours just reading all about myself. Thank you again, and thank you to the DNA Australia. You guys are really moving mountains out here, and this is going to change my life, and I know my family are going to really appreciate this information as well. My mum's going to be fascinated. So if you'd like to get your hands on one as well and you'd like to test your DNA, enter this discount code into the checkout and you can get it for 50% off. So massive shout out to the DNA Australia for providing a 50% off discount code.